hang on, I need to turn the radio off. Okay, hello, welcome to the Triple Brutal James takeover of the Hippo Triathlon channel. We're just setting off on our way up to Liverpool to do some lab testing, which I'll take you guys through.
So I am Dr. Jennifer Barrett and I am a researcher here at Liverpool John Moores University. We are currently waiting to sleep over at the university to do your baseline testing and familiarisation for your Quin, which is 5 full distance Ironmans, all consecutively in 5 days, and we're doing it all indoors. So essentially we're doing a Quin in a gym.
So right, okay, so let me ask you this one then. That does sound crazy when you put it like that.
Yeah. We're hoping to understand macronutrient demands of doing such a endurance bout on the body. We're also very interested in looking at effects of your sleep. We actually found during the DECA that your sleep was affected quite a lot, so hopefully we see that in the Quin. And our sleep researcher and PhD student Chloe will talk more about that. And also we're going to take some muscle biopsies, and that's going to be the most exciting part for me, and we can look at muscle damage through a microscope. It's not often we get willing participants to do such hard stuff in research, so we're very lucky that we're able to do this case study on you, and that you were mad enough to want to do a Quin in a gym anyway. And so we just get to be here and observe what happens really, and it's fantastic. It's really useful for us.
Okay, so we're in the sleep lab. Hello.
Hi, I'm Chloe, I'm the sleep researcher, and tonight we're going to be doing James's first night in the sleep lab. So we're going to be controlling it and monitoring his brainwave activity here tonight at John Moores University.
What happens if there's no brainwave activity?
Well, there definitely should be, God forbid.
Well, there definitely won't be.
Yeah, we're just not going to talk about that. All should go very smoothly. So, the equipment can go on top of clothes. So, if you want to sleep in a top...
No, I don't.
Right, that's
fine.
fine.
I don't care.
That's fine, no worries. So,
Whip it off.
yeah, basically get how you want to be
Are you
first.
ready for this?
Do I have pants up? Right, so the first thing I'm going to do is basically measure your head. So with a mark, I'm just going to put dots on the locations for the electrodes. Like someone's head when they leave, it looks like a bird has pooed all over their head because it's white paste. So I always tell them to bring a hat in with them if they got not going to have a shower.
I think I've got a very small head.
You look like me, I've got beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, you measure this way is about 2 centimetres smaller than, like, I'd say average.
Really sub-average head.
Beard. That's why I don't wear hats. Beard looks silly. Arrived at the DECA, within literally we pulled up in the car, wound the window down, and someone just went, just so you know, James gets naked all the time. And I was like, and I'd never met him, didn't know what I was coming to. Just turns out, obviously, in transition, he's just got a like. I was like, oh my god, what is happening?
What have I got in my
I'm scared. Right.
This better raise some money.
You're like, why did I have my sleep analysed?
I do think it's really cool. I really do.
So do I. I've never seen that before.
It's made a big difference to my attitude when
Sorry,
from
if
you.
you sit forward a little bit.
Yeah.
That's it. Amazing, thank you. Right, we put these in that. GoPro.
So all of these are being plugged into
This box, yeah. So,
I need to move my arm.
yeah, he's gonna go
right,
around like
okay.
that. Yeah, don't worry. I've got this.
I'm supposed to pick my nose.
So basically, on this, if like half the head of electrodes came off,
The other half.
would back up for the whole brain. So like it's not too much of a concern if like some do come off or anything.
So what is it actually monitoring? Electric signals in my brain?
Yeah.
Is that neurons firing? Is that what that is?
Yeah, well, yeah, basically, in short terms. The setup of them is basically based on the lobes, so the main lobes of the brain. So you've got like your frontal, your central and your occipital ones. Then your ground and your reference point are basically just to ensure the signal's correct on both sides. They're not really reading a certain lobe, it's more to map out everything else. Because I think artifact is a massive problem with this system. So if there's any machine on in a room other than this, it could pick up and interfere.
Okay.
Having these and the mastoids behind the ear really reduce any artifact. If you don't have them on, it's mad how much artifact. A massive problem. Because when I was learning, we kitted someone up and we didn't put any on their mastoids, and we were like, whoa, what is going on with the system? And then I realised, I was like...
And so this would read the busyness of my brain while I'm asleep?
Yes. Well, the waves, yeah.
I'm just thinking, every time I turn over in bed at home, Kate says, will you stop jumping? So I do wonder how these are going to hold up.
Well, we'll find out tomorrow. One of us at all times will be watching to see that these are...
You're not watching pictures of my dreams on the telly, are you? Like a sci-fi movie? Because that's going to
be able to tell you dreaming, but I will be able to tell you.
It's going to be some major problems.
Traumatised.
We don't want to film that on the GoPro.
No, so we'll probably... I'm right that we'll know he's dreaming.
Yeah, well, I know you're dreaming, definitely.
And we'll be able to know if if things are okay or not, and I'll be literally on the other side of this wall.
So like we can see your ECG and your oxygen rate and everything like that. So these are PLMs, so these are for muscle movement within the lower limbs. So for example, like periodic leg movements, restless leg syndrome, they'd use these, but we use them for anything anyway, just to see if you're kicking. It gives a lot of information. Yeah. So they go basically on the body of the shin. Okay. So right there, you just peel off the back of the electrode pads.
Oh shit.
How the heck did that happen? The likelihood of that. There you go.
Right, get into bed.
Yes, dear.
Yes, dear.
Oh, yeah, you're right. This Velcro zip tie is comfortable. Night, night. Yeah, night all.
How is it, James?
Yeah, it's so comfortable. I should get a good night's sleep.
And you can see on the voltage here. Okay, amazing.
Okay, good morning. So I've just had a night's sleep in the sleep lab at Liverpool John Moores University, all wired up, as you can see. Everything went really well, slept okay. I don't know whether they found any brainwaves yet or anything, but we'll find out that in a bit. So I'm just going to get de-wired, and then I think the next thing on the agenda is a muscle biopsy and then some lab testing. So I'll see you later.